From Newsmax, New York, on the left, political commentator Ellis Henican, and via Skype from Las Vegas on the right, talk show host Allyn Root. Oh, Ellis, what about Hillary's millennium moment? Will it cause her problems down the stretch?
Well, I'm glad John Zogby slapped back at you on that one. There's not a single thing wrong with it. I'll tell you who agrees with me on it. Every Justin and Jason and Jennifer that I've ever met complains about the frustration of inadequate job opportunities, good educations, poor starting wages, high real estate costs, high student loan payments, all the stuff that Hillary is addressing. So no, she's in there slugging for those people. She's not slugging at them.
Yes, slugging for the cellar dwellers. What about that, Wayne?
Well, you know, listen, I will agree with John Zogby. It's not the worst statement I've ever heard, but I will certainly disagree with Ellis that there's not a way to spin it pretty badly. I think I'm spinning it in a very different direction. I've heard anyone in the media spin it. It's kind of like Obama, who made a speech overseas about a month ago, and the media didn't say a word about it. You know what he said in the speech? There's a reason why all those white people are angry, all those working class white people. You know, they're just angry because the economy's horrible and it's left them behind. Well, he was admitting the economy's horrible, and who's been president for the last 8 years? Same thing with Hillary. If she's admitting that young people have a depressing, crappy life, and they live in the basement, and they make coffee for people for a living, who's to blame? Obama's trickle-down economics. He's trickled down misery for 8 years and ruined the future of every young person in America. And that's what Donald Trump should reinforce in every speech and every TV ad. 8 miserable years. You live in a basement because of Obama.
Also out there in terms of the blame game, envy and complicity. The New York Times with Hillary Clinton all over Donald Trump for taxes. Hillary's already got a political ad up. Let's take a look at a portion of it.
He's selling himself as a brilliant businessman.
I'm really a good businessman. I'm so good at business. Oh.
This guy lost almost $1 billion in 1 year.
That doesn't sound particularly brilliant to me.
How do you lose $915 million in a rising real estate market if you're the great real estate genius?
Donald Trump could have avoided paying a dime of federal income taxes for 18 years.
Most Americans pay federal income taxes. Donald Trump apparently did not.
That makes me smart.
Does that mean the rest of us are stupid?
All right, so Wayne, there it is, complete with Jake Tapper back in his role as Marjorie Margolis-Mezvinsky's press person on the Hill.
I could think of a couple of responses. First of all, the minute any Republican asked a question of a president who refused to show his birth certificate, they called him birthers. And I'm not one of them, by the way. I've never asked about Obama's birth certificate, but I always said, you have every right to. Why doesn't he show it? Well, Donald Trump hasn't shown his tax information, so what do we call Democrats now? Taxers. They're making all kinds of guesses about Trump's taxes.
I could have called him that. Look, hey, Wayne, I could have called him that for my time on the Hill when I fought him on taxes. They're taxers. But listen, Ellis, your chance now to evaluate the latest Trump ad. It's Ivanka talking about her dad reaching out to working moms. Here it is.
The most important job any woman can have is being a mother, and it shouldn't mean taking a pay cut. I'm Ivanka Trump, a mother, a wife, and an entrepreneur. Donald Trump understands the needs of a modern workforce. My father will change outdated labor laws so that they support women and American families. He will provide tax credits for childcare, paid maternity leave, and dependent care savings accounts. This will allow women to support their families and further their careers.
Ellis, such hopeful images, but I guess you may not see it that way.
Well, it's preposterous, isn't it? I mean, the notion of Donald Trump as being some friend to young mothers. He treats women so nicely. He's such a respectful guy. I mean, I don't think Ivanka believes that, much less any voter. I mean, come on, you can't even watch that with a straight face.
I sure can. I thought Ivanka sold that baby. Wayne, your take on that ad?
You know, Democrats
Good luck
are
on that one.
Democrats are vicious people. You know, I know Donald Trump personally. As a matter of fact, Wednesday, 48 hours from now, he's coming to Henderson, Nevada, where I live. He's opening in my backyard with a rally with thousands attending. They're not even going to be able to fit them all. And I've been chosen as the speaker again. I don't know if I'm introducing Donald or I'm just opening up the entire debate, the entire rally, but it'll be the 5th time I've done that. Donald's got the 4 of the most perfect children you'll ever meet in life, and I give credit to a mom and a dad to raise 4 great children. The kids can't be that good unless the parents are that good. Donald's a wonderful guy. He treats his female children just as well as his male children. He treats his female employees just as well as his male employees. And oh, by the way, he pays the female employees much better than Hillary Clinton at the Clinton Foundation pays her female employees.
Well, we've run out of time. We thank you very much, Wayne Allyn Root in Vegas and Ellis Henican at Newsmax New York. Back with some of what Trump had to say on the stump in Pennsylvania as we continue.